Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on adding fractions. We're going to be looking at adding 2/3 and 4/5 together, and you've got to write your answer in the box provided here, and this will give you 1 mark in the exam. So our key facts are that we need to find a common denominator. So the denominator is the number at the bottom here. So what number is common to 3 and 5 in this case? Step 2 is we need to find equivalent fractions. So once we know the common denominator, we've got to find a fraction that is equivalent with that new denominator. We're then going to add the numerators together. So the numerator is the number at the top. We're then going to keep the denominator exactly the same. And then you're going to cancel your answer if you need to. Press pause, have a go at getting pen and paper, working out the answer, and then press play when you're ready to hear the answer. Fantastic work. So hopefully you've managed to come up with an answer. So we're going to look at our step 1, which is finding a common denominator. So 3 and 5. 5 is the bigger number, so 5 cannot fit into 3. So we're going to start with 3. Does 3 fit into 5? No, it doesn't. So the next number in the 3 times table is 6. Does 6 fit into 5? No. And 5 doesn't fit into 6. So we keep going up. And if you think about it, the lowest one that is going to be in both is going to be 3 times 5, which is going to be 15. If you're unsure on what the common denominator is, if you just always multiply the denominators, that will always give you a common denominator, not necessarily the lowest common denominator. So in this case, 3 times 5 is 15. So we're going to draw out 15 boxes. Now we're looking at 2/3. So if I come along this side here, this is 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, splitting it up. So 2/3 are the top 2 rows. So I've coloured in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sections. So 2/3 is the same as 10 over 15. Now to do this without drawing the diagram out is we've got to say 3 times what gives me 15. So 3 times 5 is 15. So 2 times 5 is 10. So whatever you do to the denominator, you need to do to the numerator, and we're timesing both of these numbers by 5. So 3 times 5 is 15, 2 times 5 is 10. So 10 over the 15 is equivalent to 2/3. Now most of the diagram has already been taken up here, and 4/5 is going to be over half of the diagram. So I'm going to draw a new diagram for the 4/5. So if we look coming down this way, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. So 4/5 is going to be 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this first section here coloured in 4 out of the 5 sections. So if we count along, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 times by 1, 2, 3. 4 times 3 is 12, or you can count up all those squares to see you've got 12 squares out of 15. Now the 12 squares comes from, you can see from the diagram. Again, without using the diagram, we know that 5 times 3 is 15. So 4 times 3 is 12. That's how we do it without using the diagram. The next step says we add the numerators. So 10 plus 12 is 22. So we've got 22 out of 15. So this is going to be over 1 whole one. So adding the numerators gives me 22 over 15. Splitting this up, if I draw out the 2 diagrams again, I colour in the 10 sections I've got here. And then I'm going to do 5 at the bottom down here. So if I take 5 off of here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections. So I've got 5 and then 7 left. So I've got 1 whole one here and 7 out of 15 left. So that is the same as 1 and 7 over 15. Now to do that without the diagram, we say how many times does 15 go into 22? So 15 into 22 goes once, so we've got 1 whole one. And then to go from 15 to make 22, so basically 22 take away 15 is 7, which gives you the 7 out of the 15. The denominator is always the same. So your answer needs to go in this box here, 1 whole 1 and 7 over 15. Give yourself a big tick if you got that correct. Well done, great work. The mark scheme on this question shows the answers 1 whole 1 and 7 over 15 or 22 over 15. Either of those answers are acceptable for the 1M, which is the one method mark. I would get used to writing your answer as a mixed fraction because that will help you for GCSE when you go on higher level maths. The 22 over 15 is the easiest way to get the mark. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.